I'm going to make a Easter cake. I feel like I just went cross-eyed. I'm doing a fake Easter slash spring cake. So I'm going to pan down because I have you on my side of the table. I just wanted to say hi. And I wanted you to see from my side what I do. So I got you on the opposite side. But hold on, I just got to find my light. Give me 1 second, please. There I am. I would go share myself, but I can't. Okay. I'm really going to try not to get my head in your way. Okay. Hold on 1 second. That's on the glass. So, I am going to do a cake. Hi, Tammy. Hello, hello. Hi. I'm just going to say Queen. Hi, Queen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Carrie. Hi, girls. So I'm going to do a cake that I did for a contest cake with Crafting Quiet Corner Crafted with Juliana and Designs by Janita. We all were in a contest for a cake. I lost. But I'm going to kind of do that cake. It's going to be a little different, but almost the same. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Tilly. That's so cute, Tilly. I like that. So I did prep. A lot of this is just me putting it together because it took me 3 days to prep everything for this cake. Oh my God. And I just finished at 2 o'clock today. So I'm going to tell you what I did, okay? So we're going to get started. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing me, I'd really appreciate it. I know you have to jump off and go share. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And share, because Sharon is Karen. Thank you so much. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Kara. All right. So, you guys, I'm using this is a 10-inch styrofoam cake form. I get these on Amazon. I did put my affiliate links in descriptions for you all. I might have missed a few things. I didn't put like what embellishments I'm using, but hi, Mom. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Mom. I love you. So this is a 10 by 10 inch styrofoam cake form. I get them on Amazon. They also have them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, and craft stores. Okay. So I painted this a light blue. And let me grab my paints. I got tape everywhere. Oh, sorry. Thought I had it next to me. All right. So I used Artist Loft Light Blue. But it was still kind of too dark, so I mixed white to get this lighter blue color, because this actually looks like the same color, but this is a lot darker. So I mixed white. You can actually see the 2 different shades in there. I mixed white in it to make a lighter blue, and I got this at Michael's, but I'm sure Hobby Lobby carries it too. And then I did spring green, Apple Barrel spring green on top. And I also took a Dollar Tree styrofoam. You could buy the cake forms from Hobby Lobby, but I just use the Dollar Tree styrofoam boards because I have so many of them. And I cut a circle out. You just want your circle to be bigger than your cake form. And I painted it green. Okay, so I did the spring green too. And that's where we're at. There's 2 coats of each color on this. Now, we're going to go ahead. I'm waiting for the glue gun to warm up. I forgot to plug it in. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my grass because we got to do attach stuff now. So, you guys, you're also going to need molds. Hold on 1 second. Now, I didn't have enough green, so I used all Model Magic clay on most of this. I got these on Amazon. I always buy the big buckets. I got my affiliate link in descriptions. I used white, and then I just painted my grass, and I used the spring green, and then I also used an apple tart, and this is actually from Dollar Tree, this apple tart, and then Walmart's spring green, because I made the grass, like I tried to highlight and do 2 colors. I don't know if you can see that. So I did spring green, and then I lightly went over it just to add some depth with the tart. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue the grass. In the grass, the template right here, this is your mold. I got this from Michael's. I don't have the affiliate link. I don't have a link for it because the tag came off and I've had these. Hi, Denise. Hi, Barbie. So that I got at Michael's. So you want to go ahead and make all your things ahead of time. I also did flowers, and these little flower, I just did the tulip one. So I just did tulips. And I only have one mold. That's why it took so long. I had to keep making them, let them dry. So go ahead and prep all your stuff. But this mold, I think Joann's has at Walmart. Most of your are online, Amazon. But I think I got that at Walmart. All right, so all the grass is prepped. If you're selling these, you can go ahead. I'm gonna do it on this one. You want to poke a hole with your dowel, your awl. And then you could poke your pipe cleaners through so they come out on the bottom. It does not make your cake flat though when you're trying to decorate it. So that's a little hard, but, and then also poke it through your board. But we're gonna go ahead and glue this down to the foam board first. Thank you, Tammy. You always share me. You're so sweet. All right. You want to make sure that your glue gun is on low. I'm not sure. I always get confused with this. So I'm going to go to the back and put it on there and see if it melts my glue or my styrofoam. If it melts it, it's too high. That's how I always test it. It should be on low though because I've been using it. All right. So now you want to use low temp glue, okay? So glue gun, make sure it's on low temp. And you kind of got to go fast because we all know low temp glue dries very quick. Just get it on there and push it down. And when you put it on your foam board too, it's also a lot easier to work with because you can hold your foam board. Now, the next thing that we're going to do that I forgot to do before I actually put on, I'm going to go ahead and seal this cake before I start putting things on it because I want the cake done in the Mod Podge mat, okay? So we're going to use Mod Podge mat. And I forgot my brushes. Every time you think you got everything, you don't. I can't believe how long this cake took me to... It's going to be easy to put together, but to prep all the things, days. All right, I also prepped things for the next cake we'll be doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and seal the cake. You're just going to go over it with your Mod Podge. It dries clear, so if you haven't used it, don't worry about it. It's going to dry nice and clear. Sorry, guys. I was going to do this earlier, but I took a nap instead. I needed a nap. I'm a napper. I got up at 6. I was like, oh, my God. I got so much to do still. So I had to still look up all the links. So if I missed a link or you don't know, I always tell you in the video, so just go back and watch the video. Now, guys, with the Dollar Tree foam boards, when you put a lot of paint on, the paper actually peels off. So I peel the paper off and then I paint it. Because, you know, I put a lot of paint on, then I blow dry it. I'm too impatient to wait for it to dry on its own. And it ends up peeling that paper off that foam board. So I just peel off the paper and go ahead and paint it then. I'm just hitting some... I'm doing the board too while I'm sitting here doing this. I might as well do the board in the mat too. So how is everybody? No, I love my naps, right? I've always been a napper though. Always. If I don't take a nap, I'm one cranky person. And I've been getting up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock the last couple of days. I have no idea why. And that even makes me more crazier because I'm not a morning person. All right, so we went all the way around. Let me just get the foam board because I didn't do. All right. I'm gonna, oh shoot, I just put fingers on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit along the top, just along, we're gonna have another cake on top of this one, so I'm just gonna do the sides. And that one I've already did the grass on, just you don't need to watch me put it on both of them. And the cake is the same color. I keep singing, I see Barbie's name up there, and I keep singing, I'm a Barbie girl. I don't have rights to the song, copyrights. In a Barbie world. Sorry, Barbie, it's in my head. I seen your name, and now I can't get it out of my brain. Kara does that all. She sings the weirdest songs, and then we're singing. You ever notice she sings songs too that you don't like, and then they're stuck in your brain all day? Oh. All right, we got that done. Sorry, guys, I was gonna do that earlier, and I just forgot. Well, I took a nap instead. Hold on 1 second. Grab my wipes. Where are they? I just want to get the glue off here because I don't want to ruin a brush. Tammy brought me brushes. Thank you, Tammy. I use them all the time. Try not to ruin them. All right. All right, so we got that done. Now we're going to go ahead and glue the grass on. Like I said, this is the colors. And you guys, I did all this with Model Magic clay. See, I did it in white because I didn't have green, and then I painted it. And which was stupid because I could have just took Model Magic and put paint green and made my own green instead of, I could have skipped a lot of steps. But this does bend a little, but they do break sometimes, and I don't want to see the white. So hopefully we don't break a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and take one, and we're just going to glue the back of them. And I just glue low. And we're going to start lining them up on the bottom. This is a Easter spring cake. Thank you. I do. Every time I use them, I'm like, I love these brushes. I have a lot of brushes, but there's just certain ones I like. And then I ruin them because I forget to rinse them. All right. So also you're going to discover, and I should have said that, because they have curves on them, I cut the curve off. So you're going to have touch-up paints when you're doing this too. I'm going to have to come back in with my paint and touch it up because I want it to be very close. So I'll have to hit that little white spot with paint. These all broke in half on me. I'm going to cut this little tip off. Hi, Pedencia. You know, I never knew that was you until Kara told me the spelling of your name. She's like, Kara's like, Pedencia said you never say hi to her. I'm like, she watches me? I didn't even know. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that's how you spelled it. I would have never guessed it. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Hello. Girl, I love my hug in a mug scent. I think that's what it was called. Hug in a mug. Ugh. Vincent actually makes me spray him when he goes to the gym. He smells just like a baked good. So good. Love that stuff. So you're just going to do this all the way around. You guys are really just going to be watching me glue things. How exciting. It would have took way too long to make all these unalive. There's just no way. Now, you can leave a space and then go back in with smaller pieces and fill them in. I'm trying to see if I have a straight. that way. And I don't cut this straight. I'm just going to cut it right here. You guys, so I am doing this. It's not going to be exactly the same as the cake I did for the contest. I'm actually taking something off Janita's cake and something off Juliana's cake and adding them to this cake. It's going to be so cute, I think. One can only hope, right? Oh, no, don't fall. And I only glue the bottom because I like the tops to kind of wing out. It makes it look more 3D looking. And we're going to do a basket on top in a weave pattern. Scentsy Hug in a Mug. Not in stock anymore. Oh, really? Oh my God, that's so sad. I love that stuff. They all smell good though. I got a few different ones. But that one's really good. Like we spray ourselves with it. I spray my reefs down before I pack them with it too, or the other scents. Especially at Christmas. At Christmas time, that Hug in the Mug was awesome for Christmas. All right. Oh, I was like, oh, I was hoping I made enough grass because this is all I got left. I had to make a couple more this morning. So I realized I was going to be short. So I was just thinking, you know, at springtime and Easter and spring are at the same time. So that's where I came up with the idea for the cake, you know, with the grass, and we're going to put flowers. I got to cut this one straight. And then, will that fit in there? Let's cut this off. Okay, so it's just like a puzzle. You just got to put it together. And I'll have to do some touch-up paints where I cut stuff. I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, so we got it all the way around. Oh, I hate glue webs. I hate them. Louis tries to eat them off the floor. Let me tell you, I had a mound of them. All right, so we got the grass all the way around. So the color of the blue is like the sky, and then there's your green grass. All right, let me grab my other cake form because I already did the grass on that. All right, so this cake form is a 10 by 10. This one's an 8 by 8. So I did it along the bottom, but I also added it to the top. Now on the top, because we're going to have a basket sitting in here, you have to paint the inside too, because you don't want to see it all white or green. Well, if you're using green, Model Magic, you don't have to paint it, but I used white because I didn't have enough green. So we're going to go ahead and glue this to the top of this one. So I'm just going to put some glue on it. See, I tested this one already. It melted. My gun was too hot. That's why I always test the bottoms first. Lots of glue. Okay. I'm going to get that on there. Try to center it as best as you can. Push it down. Look how fast I made this, you guys. No, just kidding. Hi, Angie, California. I'm so jealous. Angie, I got a credit on a flight. I'm coming to you, Angie. Ooh, cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple. They all smell good. Okay. So now it looks like that. Isn't that cute? All right, so let me grab my flowers. See right here, I have a space. You can take like a little piece that you cut off and glue it, because I don't like little spaces. Let me hit that. Oh, too much glue. By the time I get it in there, it's going to be dry. There. No hole. Oh, glue web. No glue. Oh, come on. Okay. Hold on. I got to get the glue webs off my fingers. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the flowers. Now, again, the flower mold, did I show you that yet? I got, I believe this at Walmart. And I just did the tulips. So this only makes 4. And I think I made, I don't know if we're using them all, but I made, I don't know, 16 flowers. Now, for the flowers, you're just gonna, you pop these in, you know, you pop your colors in. This is raspberry, Model Magic. I couldn't find a lavender. They have that deeper purple. So I just took my deep purple clay and white, and I just kept mixing them together until I got lavender. But these ones I painted. I did that this morning. I thought about it this morning. I could have saved myself a whole bunch of steps by just making lavender. But I always work harder, not smarter. But then you're just going to take your green and make like a stem. And then the leaves I did a template for, or a mold. I put, I don't remember, I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Actually, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't remember, so I just put an Amazon one up there. But I think these are Hobby Lobby. And then you glue it all together, and then I seal all of the clay once everything's dry. Remember, guys, these have been drying out for days. I use DuraClear. And I get this on Amazon or Michael's, and I forgot to put that in description, so I'll add that in after. But all my clay is sealed with the DuraClear. You could use whatever seal, gloss Mod Podge, outdoor Mod Podge. Some people use the clear nail polish. All right, so when I did the cake before, I kind of did all different colors in the same area, but I think I'm going to do just purple, right, going up, then we'll turn it, and then we'll do the next color. Because my tulips all grow in a bunch in one color. So I thought, well, let's just do one color. Angie, I love seeing you make these pastries. Oh, thank you. Hi, Belinda. All right, so I'm just, now on these cake forms, you see how it's got the line where the seam is? Right here. I'm going to put a flower right in front of that. So I'm going to try to hide all the seams. Like there's one down. Oh, there's one right here. I'll put one there. So I'm going to pay attention to that, hopefully. So let's see. I'm going to put, now, oh, you guys, on the top, in case I want to put flowers on the top, I'm not sure how big the basket's going to end up being. For the flowers on the top, I did 2-sided. So all I did was I took my mold and I only filled it halfway. So they weren't so fat. I filled it halfway, and then I popped them in the freezer for 5 minutes and popped them out, and then I squished them together. So it was 2-sided. And then I did the leaves on both sides too. Okay? Because if these sit on top, I want it to be all 2-sided. Because I'm decorating the front and back. All right, so let's start gluing these on. So I'm going to determine where I want that, and I want that right in front where that seam is. Oh, not that one. That's a 2-sided one. Actually, let me move those because I have a feeling I'm going to mess that up. I'll end up sticking it on. Just got glue all over it. All right, where's the other ones? That one and that one. I just want to move those so I don't mix them up. All right, so let's grab a long one right here. Is that long enough? Here. I'm just going to hold it there so it dries for a second. Oh, JC, they're really, trust me, I don't think you're hating. When people first came out with these, well, I mean, it's been years I've seen people doing cakes, but fake stuff, but it's getting more popular. Because I did one in my design group a couple of years ago, just to do it. Oh, it didn't stick. You know why? Because it's indented too much. Hold on. I didn't get it. I was like, why would you want to make, what are you going to do with them? I don't get that. What for? Stop. I'm messing it up. Hold on, I gotta hold that one because that one just popped up. And then last year, not the Christmas that just went by, the Christmas before that, I switched to Candyland gingerbread kind of theme. And let me tell you something, those fake cakes and milkshakes you put in your decorations, like in the kitchen, I got them in my craft room, I had them in the front entrance, and they really just make it even, your decorations pop even more. Oh my God, I have 15 fake Christmas cakes upstairs in my storage room. 15. And then I usually only do Christmas. So when Juliana asked me if to be in the contest for Easter, I was like, Easter? I mean, I do Halloween, but I suck at Easter. All right, guys, so we're just going to layer the same color up. And I'm going to try to, have them so they're going different ways. And I also bent the stems on them so they weren't just straight. And also on these flowers, I only filled my mold halfway because I didn't want my flowers as deep because I wanted them to be more flush to the cake. I just gotta hold them there for a minute. I know some of them look real. I made a couple cakes, then left them on the counter so my husband would think they were real. All right. Now, I'm not going to do the top one yet. I'm going to wait till we're done with the basket because I don't know. I really want flowers up there, but I don't know if we're going to have enough room. And I'm not sure the basket's going to come out. If it doesn't, I got something else to put up there. All right, so I'm going to turn it. I just want to find that other seam. Where was it? Right here. How far is it from that one? All right, I want to hide that seam. So let's do yellow. I'll put yellow towards the back. That's not long enough. Let's do this one. So because I didn't fill them up, it's got an indent and they're not sitting flush like they normally would have. So I have to push them. I have to push the glue against it. Oh, thank you, Pedencia. Thank you. Yeah, this summer, actually, in a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to start making Christmas cakes. So by the time Christmas comes, I'm ahead of the game. Because this Christmas, I was trying to decorate my craft room. So a lot of those cakes, I didn't sell. Yeah, I'm a business. All right, so again, let's do one. Trying to find, like, see how the stem on that is shaped? I tried to curve it. Put that one right here. Oh, I hate glue ups. I gotta hold it for a second. The cakes can add up, guys, just because they're so time consuming to make. If I was to sell this cake, it would be around $300. Now, I did sell the one I did. Hi, Lucy. Hey, Michelle. I did sell the contest cake I made, and I sold that for $240, but this one's going to have more on it. And it got destroyed in shipping, and I had that thing so secure. She sent me pictures. I felt so bad. I immediately refunded her. But they're very time consuming. All right, so we got blue, yellow. Let's do pink. Let's do pink here. I just kind of want to still purple over here. Okay. do purple. Where's yellow? Let's do purple here. Hi, Jessie. Hello, hello. And you can also curve and bend your leaves too, so they're just not straight. But most of your cakes is prep. You know, there's just when you're, making 16 flowers and you only have, oh, I burnt my finger. You only have the one mold that does 4 at a time. They take you time. And I didn't have green, so I painted them because I just didn't think to mix my clays to make a color until this morning. Or I didn't feel like buying a whole bunch of green. I was like, oh, I got so much white, I'll just use white. All right, so we got blue. Let's do pink here. Oh, I think I just popped a leaf. I'm sorry. I know this part's boring, guys. I'm really sorry. You just get to watch me glue things. But I don't feel like that stem was sealed. Huh. That one just popped off. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, stop. It's dry. It's too dry now. Shoot. This one didn't stay. I should have just did full ones because they got an indent. Shoot. Oh, where was that? Right here. I gotta hold it till it dries because it's just gonna pop off. It's a version of the Easter cake, yes, Jessie. We're adding Juliana bunnies, the bunnies that Juliana did on her cake. Now, hers were perfection. This was the first time I made them, but they're cute. Now, hopefully the size is right, but I don't know. So, see, I'm just doing the same colors up. The last time I had them all mixed up on the other cake. All right, so we got purple, yellow, pink, and blue. I feel like we need another color right there, and I only did 4 colors. So I might make another color to put right here. So I'm just going to ignore that section for now. I could do blue, yellow, pink. No, I wanted all the same colors. I don't know, I'll have to figure that one out. I didn't space them right. All right. So this is what it looks like so far. Now we're going to, and I did prep this, but I'm going to tell you what I did. Ouch. I'm going to grab them. Let me move all this stuff. Hold on. We're going to do the basket. Well, I'm hoping we're going to do the basket. Move that over. So I took, and I didn't use Model Magic on that. What am I looking for? The basket. And where am I going to dump these? Oh, I need a bowl. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know where I'm putting them right here. Okay. So this little basket is from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a 2-pack. Now I was going to paint it, but it's kind of a light purple. So if I see through, it's fine. I'll just go over it with my paint, but it's not going to be like white or different color. It's still light purple. So I got this from the Dollar Tree, and again, it came in a 2-pack, and I forgot to put that in descriptions. There was just too much stuff. And then I made, and I didn't measure anything. I took my foam clay, and I used this foam clay that I get on Amazon. And I don't know if I put that in the Outlook. If I miss things, just, Amazon. Foam clay no, it's air dry foam clay. Screenshot. Comes in this little container. All right, so I use that. You're going to roll it out. And then you're going to roll it out because I needed it to be long. I needed these pieces to be long enough to wrap all the way around this basket, okay? But we're going to try a weave. So I got long ones and then I got shorter ones. I didn't measure, and these were actually shorter and I kind of just stretched them while they were drying to make them longer. But they kind of didn't lay flat. Some are thick, some are thin. But we're going to try it. We're going to weave, I think. And if this doesn't work out, I got some characters I'll just throw up there. So you're going to lay your foam down. You're going to roll it. And then you're going to take a ruler. This is how I cut mine. And I have a glass, tempered glass, big piece over my table right now. And it's underneath my measuring mat. So I can see my grid lines to see how fat I'm cutting these. But I just literally eyeballed it. These are about a ½ inch wide. I tried to make them some are an inch. But then you're just going to line it up and you cut it. You cut your lines with your ruler. Make the line and then pull your strips up, okay? And then I painted them lavender. The backs are still white. So we have a whole bunch long ones. And I got to separate them because I just mixed them all. And you want these to, my last Easter basket I did on the other contest cake. It was a small little basket, so I did it while it was still wet. But let me tell you something. When you touch foam clay or Model Magic clay, you can't undo it. So I was like, let me dry these out because this is a bigger basket and I'm not trying to play with it. But I don't know. And the reason I use foam clay, because Model Magic it bends. And I knew that when these dry, like the grass kept breaking. This is more flexible and bendable. It's not going to break as easily as the Model Magic did. So that's why I use the foam clay on these. Plus, I can't roll Model Magic to save my life that big. I just can't. Foam clay I can. So we're going to line up. And I'm just going to make a big one and then we'll trim it down. And I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long pieces. These are 19 inches long, about 18 to 19 inches long. Look at, they're all crooked. You guys pray the basket comes out because I never did one like this. Then we're going to take our short ones and we're going to weave in and out. So one above, then that next one goes below. Can you see what I'm doing? So this one's on top, this one's underneath. This one's on top. This one's underneath. And we're going to have to hit this with glue as we go. Actually, that's not right. On top. This goes on top. Underneath. All right. I'm going to glue this as I'm going. How am I going to do this? Oh my God. I didn't think about this. All right. Things that make you go, All right, let's hit glue right here. Oh, I just took a flower with me. Let me move my tea before I end up with glue webs in it. All right, so I'm going to hit glue right there. I'm going to get it really close. And keep it straight. And hit glue. This is going to be a little tricky. Tricky. I had an idea. I don't know how well it was. This was easier to do when it was wet. I didn't have to glue nothing. It just stuck. But this is just too big. You would just make a mess. So you're just weaving one in, one above. Over, under, over, under, over, under. That's all we're doing. That's all I'm doing. This one's under. And they're a little crooked. Actually, Oh yeah, no. All right, let's get that first one on, and hopefully the rest go on easier. I'm trying to get them tight, though. I don't want a lot of space. This one's over. That one's still not close. Well, we're trying. I am, Lucy. I'm going to keep going, girl. I got a vision. I'm trying to make it a reality. You know, you just don't know unless you try, guys. Like Juliana's bunnies. I made a couple more. I'll do one too, on here. But I made a couple this morning because one of them I was looking at and I was like, that doesn't look like a bunny. It looks like a dog. So I redid it. Oh no. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my God. I don't know if I have enough of these. I don't know. I feel like that one's going to come off. I'll clean up the glue webs after. Things that make you go, I don't know. I ran out in the garage and got a backup, though. I got some ceramic bunnies to put on top just in case. Because I didn't plan anything else. Alright. So, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to do the next one. This would be so much easier if I could just glue these. This one's going to pop. This one already came undone. They're kind of hard. I don't know if they're going to stay. They keep popping off. I should have did them wet. Alright, let's do over. I'm going to just do it down here and slide them down. This one's under. No, wait. Did I do it the opposite way now? Yeah. Under. Yeah, see, they're coming undone. No glue. That's not funny. That one doesn't even look like it was glued, though. Did I forget it? Alright. I don't know if they're going to stay. Let's do over, under, under, over, under, over, under, over. Oh, that one. Wait, that one's not there. Under, under, over. Okay, let's just slide it down. This is tricky. Get in there. I'm not going to get it in tight. Well, I'm just going to glue them a little further apart because I can't get it in that tight close. There we go. Just push it. Don't be afraid. I just don't want it to fall apart. Stay. Alright, I'm going to get glue and just kind of hit underneath a couple of them to help hold it in place. So hold on. Chip clip the end ones. Oh, I do have a big chip clip. I just don't know where. Whoops. This was really easy when I did a small basket. It's a little trickier doing a big one, and I don't like the glue webs. All right, I need a glue gun or a glue stick. Hold on. Guys, we might be here a while. I don't know about that, Jessie. I'll try, though. I just don't want to see glue all over it. I don't like glue. Nobody wants to see glue. All right. We can clean that up with a blow dryer though. I'm trying to pull it off now though. I hate when I see glue. Ugh. All right. I can't get them as close as I want them to because they're just too, these are too dry. All right, so that one's over. So this one's under, over, under, over, under. Nope, it's out of line. Under, over, under, over, under. Did I do that right? Over, under, over, under. This one's over. They're not staying where they're supposed to. Get over there. Under. Oh, all right. Let me find my chip clip so I can keep those where they're supposed to be. Under, over. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Over, over. This one goes over. This is confusing. Hold on. They're just not staying where I want them. So let me chip clip it. That was a good idea. I just seen it sitting next to my table. Come on. Pick up for me. I'm like very uncoordinated. Get in there. That one won't stay. It's too skinny. Hold on. They're not lined up. This one. Okay. All right, whatever. This is confusing. Okay, Barbie, have a good night, sweetie. I feel like I'm missing something. All right, let's slide it down. I'm not even gonna glue these. I'm gonna slide it down and then I'll just go over it with a clear coat of glue because it's too hard to glue these. I want them tight though. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. All right, let's get the next one. This one was over, so this one goes under, over, under, over. I'm just gonna talk to myself over here. Under, over, under. Wait. No, this one goes over. Sorry. Over, under. This is confusing me. Over, under, over, under. I'm just gonna say that the whole entire time and drive you guys nuts. You guys are gonna be like, oh, will she shut up? Okay, let's slide it down. It's looking like a basket weave. A big one. Okay, I might have to hit glue on some spots to make it stay. I'm trying not to. All right, it's not the best basket weave in the world, but we're trying, okay? Dear Lord. This is kind of funny. I wonder how many of these we have to do. Ah! My basket might only be one-sided. Under, wait, under, over, under, over. I just can't get them in that tight. I want them in there tighter. I'm going to glue up here because it keeps sliding. It's just not, it's not as close as I want it to be, but they're too thick. But that's all right. Oh, I hate glue. Now, on foam, glue really shows very well, and because I'm, showing you this live, but if the glue shows too much, I pull it all off, and then I use a tacky glue or a different glue, especially on foam. But, because I'm live, it's an instant, makes things stay. This one's under, so over, under, over, under, over, under, no, under, over, under. Slide it down. Oh, I just can't get in that close. They're too thick. I made my strips too thick is what it was. I'm gonna hit this one with glue though, because it keeps moving. Stay. God, I wonder how many of these we're gonna have to put on. Ah! Under, over, so you're just repeating the same steps until you make it big enough to wrap around your basket. Maybe I should have just bought an Easter basket. That would have been easier, huh? Under, over, is that right? Yes, okay. Slide it down. Hold on, guys, I need a tissue. All right, we're just gonna keep going. This is taking too long. I'm impatient too. I'm very impatient when it comes to making things. I feel like the fatter it's getting, the more it wants to pop apart. It's hard to glue these. All right, I'm gonna have to glue them because they're just gonna keep moving. I don't want them to. So let's get a couple in place. All right, I'm gonna hold this for a second. It takes too long, you set it aside. You know what it is? It's just because it literally took me 3 days to prep this stuff. I did prep a couple things extra for other cakes. But, when you're just doing the one mold, and stupid me used white clay and then had to paint everything, 2 coats, and then seal them. Because I didn't think this morning. I literally made pink clay this morning with red and white. But I don't know why I didn't think of that. And I didn't feel like buying them. I was like, I have so much white, so it's fine. But, I do. Am I going the right way? Yeah. People always say work smarter, not harder. I swear I always work harder than smarter. And then I realize it when it's too late. I'm like, duh. I'm just a little slow. I eventually figure it out when I was done. I was like, are you serious? So I just went ahead and prepped those clays this morning so I had them. I was like, dang that, you could just make your own colors. Just mix colors together. And I didn't have anything to mix with yellow, so I just put white foam and yellow paint. And just mushed it in my hands till I had yellow. Yeah. I know I really wanted clay though. I really wanted to use the clay. Because my last basket came out so cute, but it was a lot of a smaller of a basket. And I did that when the foam, I didn't, you know, I did it while it was wet. I cut them and just made it. But this is just too big to do that wet. Oh my God, all these pieces would be touching and clinging. Let's get in there. God, we got a ways to go with them. Ow. Let me move these over here so I don't keep burning myself. All right. This one's over, under, over, under, over, under, over, over, under, over. So if you do one under, over, over, under, then you just start the next one. Like if you start it over, then the next one you do under. You just keep alternating the way you put them in. I just wish I could get them closer. I did my, I didn't make my strips flat enough. They're a little too fat is the problem. That's all right. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. I have no idea. Push those down. Yeah, that's usually how I do it, Linda. I don't know why I'm not, but I'm holding those down. I usually flip 3 back, put them on, but for some reason, these are, it's just the way these feel. They're not, that's why I'm doing it this way. That's what I did on when they were wet. I flipped them all back. Under, over, no. But I don't know. They would just keep spreading apart. But that's how I did the last one. I literally would flip 3 things back, and then I took a little 2 bits of Saran wrap so they didn't touch the clay underneath it, and laid the strips down on top of that. But I don't think I can do that with this. But that's how I did the last basket. But like I said, that basket was a lot smaller. It was like this big. This basket's a lot bigger. Next time we're just going to buy a basket. All right, we're almost done. We're getting there. I probably won't like it, but we'll see. There we go. It's basket weave time. Okay. Let's do under, over. You guys are gonna be like, what'd you do tonight? Oh, I watched Laura Jean struggle trying to weave. It's alright. The struggle is real. I like a tight weave, but these are just so thick and they're dry, so they're like puffy. Poofy. It's getting there. I'm gonna do 2 more and then we're just, as long as the front's done, I'm good with it. Over, under. So I'll just do 2 more strips and then we're going to just put it on. Under, over, under. Whoa. Ow. Come on, you little bugger. Down. Where do you want it? Alright, let's do 1 more. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I only got 4 left. Actually, let me cut these. Oh, I just wish I could have got this weave tighter. I don't like how loose they'll look. They're spread apart. Alright. Under. Hold on, guys. I hate glue webs. Get off my table. Yesterday, or this morning, I was sealing some flowers and there was a glue web. I seen it. So I grabbed it to pull it. That little glue web lifted the whole flower in the air. I was like, oh my God. They're strong little things. All right. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Maybe I should have just made this and told you how I did it. Look, guys, you just weave it. I can't get this in. Come on, get in there. All right, let's pull them up. We're going to hit some glue here, here. All right, I'm over it. Let me just let that dry for a second. Let's see. Let's see how bad it looks. Oh, I'm stuck to the table. No. Hold on, I stuck to the table and I just undid my glue. Do a little. If you're looking at him on YouTube. If I was on Facebook, I would have said a different word now. Let me hit this one with glue. Stay. Alright. Well, that's my beautiful weave. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. I gotta add more glue right here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Get my big scissors. glue that. So you can see it moving. Sorry. Yeah, it was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it'll do. I just hope it's big enough to wrap around it. But if not, I can add to it on a later date. See, it didn't come out too bad. Basket weave. Only took a little bit. All right, let me move all this. Actually, I'm just gonna drop it in my drawer for now. Thank you. I tried. The little basket was a lot easier though. And, you know, I'm not exactly taking my time on this either. All right. This is my cake, so I'm not being particular. If I was selling this, I would be very particular. All right, so we're just gonna wrap this. We're gonna glue this, and it's not gonna go all the way around. So I'm gonna have to do more weaving to finish the back, but I'll finish that up tomorrow because I didn't make it long enough to do the back to go all the way around. Oh, I hate when I can see glue. So we're just going to glue this down. Hold on, I'm just trying to clean a little bit of glue. We're going to glue this to the basket. So move your handle. And I don't want to see a bunch of glue. Oh, I can see a bunch of glue. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. Right there, okay. I think I'm going to glue the weave itself. I'm just going to do strips, a strip, strip, or do sections. Well, you should make sure you're straight, though. Oh, come on, Laura, seriously. Get it straight. Oh, I lost a leaf somewhere. There's a leaf. Oh, I see it. All right. I didn't get this on straight, and it's going crooked. Son of a gun. I'm just going to do the basket. That's my cricket basket. My leaves falling out. No! I didn't get it tight enough is the problem. Come on. Hold on, guys. I gotta really hold this. That looks cute. Now I can see the color of the basket. That's why I told you to paint it, but it's okay. It's still a lighter purple. And you could always take your brush and do your touch-ups too. I mean, the weave's a little separated. I could get in there with a little brush. And it's crooked though. I didn't get this on straight, but I don't really care. I'll fix this tomorrow. No, I don't know why that's doing that. Because when I go to put the new stuff on, I didn't get it on straight. I almost want to rip it off. I'm going to. Sorry, guys. But when I go to put that back on, if I don't have that straight, it's not going to line up. So, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to get all my glue off. Oh my goodness. Give me a minute, I gotta peel this all off. The struggle is real. Just... You guys, this is like fluffing a bow. It's very addictive picking the glue. Yes, I know. It'll have to do though. Oh, on this? Yeah, I know, but I should have pushed against it. I like the size of the basket though. I can't get this glue off. Alright, well I got most of it off, sort of. Jesus. It's really stuck on there. Alright. Try this again. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't want to see that glue. Guys, the little baskets are so much easier. What was I thinking? I guess I should have practiced this first, huh? Sorry, I don't practice things. I just do it. All right. Try this again. If it goes on crooked, we're just going to move on. Oh, I don't like all the glue on it. Get off my basket. I don't want you to see that through my wide open weave. Oh, I know, sweetie. It's fine. It came out cute. It'll come out, guys. Don't worry. It's just taking me a minute. I don't want to see the glue through the weave, so I'm just trying to get as much off as I can. I wasn't paying attention when I put it on that it wasn't straight. I just assumed it would go that way. All right, let's try it again. We'll do smaller sections. Start here. I don't think it's gonna just go straight no matter what. I know, because the top is, I know, I see that. Because the top needs to be longer than the bottom to allow the shape. Well, son of a gun. So I should have got a basket that was the same size. That's all right. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out the back. I'll have to cut it at a certain spot. That's all right. Or maybe we'll just put something else in the back to hide it. And I'm not worried. This is going to be sitting front facing, so no one's going to see the back, but I like to finish the back of my cakes. Even if it's just a front facing cake, I still always finish the back. All right, I wish I would have made it long enough though. Look, I was a little short. If you are using real buttercream, you would pipe the basket on. Is there a way to do that with a fake bake? I've never tried it, Linda, so I couldn't answer that. If you're using the buttercream, would you pipe the basket on? Buttercream, would you pipe the basket on? Probably should have. Well, my basket's a little... It came out cute, except for the back. But tomorrow I'll cut this. I gotta trim this now, actually. I'll cut it so it's... I don't know. We're just gonna add to the weave tomorrow. It's the back. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm gonna cut this, though. So I wanted that shape of this. See how it's got the curves? I want that. Because we're doing a border, so I have to trim this out. There's a little one right here. Now, because I'm cutting this and I didn't use, you know, lavender, you're going to see the white, but I'll touch that all up tomorrow. Or we'll do it when we're done. I have to make that paint, though, because I don't have lavender paint, so I had to make it mix colors to get lavender. Oh, these scissors are not cutting it. Ah. Come on, cut it. Holy glue. Let me glue this little section. This little piece right here. I don't want nothing to fall off. So we'll glue all those pieces. Now I gotta cut the bottom and make that straight. I can't cut them. Strong little boogers. I didn't think of that the basket was skinnier on top. All right. Besides some touch-ups. And I didn't go all the way around. You guys, just buy a basket and put it on top. Yeah, that's what I should have did. Crafting with the heart. I should did smaller sections instead of one big one and then put them together. But I never did a basket this big, so you learn as you go. But for now, we're just going to use it. I'll redo the basket, or I won't. Again, it's my cake, so I don't care. I'm a little disappointed, though. All right. I probably won't even glue it, because I know I'll redo it. So the basket's going to go on top of your cake. Just like this. Now, remind you, we have to touch up all that paint on them. And let me clip this down, this down. All right, I kind of wish I didn't cut that so low. All right. I'm going to go ahead and glue it. No, actually I'm not. Let's set that aside. So now I'm going to take these beads that I made with clay. And I did these with the Model Magic. These little strips things. And I used this mold right here. And I don't think I put this mold in descriptions either. I think I got this on Amazon or Joann's. I can't remember. I've had my molds a while, guys. So unless they got the tag on them, I don't remember. But most of my clay molds or my molds, silicone molds, are either, most of them are Amazon, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Walmart. You know, your craft stores. All right, so I should have did it so the handle, I didn't do it the right way either. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm redoing that tomorrow, okay? I'm still going to, oh, I'm so annoyed. So I was going to take these, but, oh, and see, I should have did these with the foam clay, because the foam clay gives more give. Model Magic, it'll bend, but it's going to break. These are going to break on me. And I didn't think of that when I was making them, because I wanted these to follow that trim, but see how they're breaking? That's okay, we can still do it. And I was going to do these across the handle. So I'm going to start gluing it across the handle. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, thank you. I mean, my baskets didn't come out, but it's okay. I'll fix it. I'm just not going to fix it right now. Let's do... have some touch-up paints to do for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep dropping my glue gun. Some lady yelled at me on a video from 2 years ago. Oh my God, do you have to keep slamming your scissors? They were heavy though. Every time you set them down, I would get annoyed too, but like, sorry. It's a little late for that. The video's recording in old. Sorry. But I did. I used to just like slam my scissors down. I was like, that probably is annoying. And I want this handle to stay up, so I gotta glue it so it stays where I want it to stay up. I'm gonna stick some glue on the sides to keep that staying up. Whoops, I did that the wrong way. I gotta put it where the broken part is. All right, let me just push that so those handles... I'm so mad I put this on the wrong way too. Oh. Make it out of clay. It's prettier anyways. I would have used caulking. I've never... Really? Caulking? I've never tried that. Alright, let's cut this off. Let's do one more. Alright. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't get this shape right. I'm so sad. I'm almost thinking... Because I really wanted these to follow. They're just going to keep breaking. I should have used my foam clay on that. I didn't think. I wanted those to go around it. Hi, Malia. These are going to keep breaking. I'm just going to glue them. We'll see what it looks like. Ah. If I can hold it. Oh, really, Louie? You're going to have to wait, buddy. Oh, I swear I keep dropping stuff. That one's not staying in. Get in there. There goes my gun again. Why do I keep dropping that gun? Alright. Stay right there. Well, I had a vision, and it's coming out correct, okay? Okay? I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut these shorter. Babe? God, I just heard him. Mike? I think Louie's got to go out. Okay. Baby, can you let Louie out? I'm live. I should have did those on the bottom. I'm sorry that my gun keeps falling. They're all breaking. Oh, I'm so mad. Well, my basket's a hot mess. Yeah, tomorrow's results will be amazing. Today's are a hot mess. I'm going to redo this whole freaking basket. But you see, I wanted the trim to follow my weave. I'm going to do it in smaller sections. I should have did that. I told you guys, I work harder, not smarter. Man, this one's falling off. I gotta lower it. Hot. Okay. I gotta try to bend this down a little. It's gonna break. These are much more flexible when they're wet. See, usually when I don't usually prep things. I usually do them live with you, but this was gonna take too long. And I rather play with these when they're still wet, because dry, they're just cracking on me. Like this is sticking way out. Let's push that in. Hot. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't do it right. My basket's gonna look like crap. It already does. You guys should have told me smaller sections earlier. No, it's all your fault. Baby, you gotta let him back in. Oh, and I glued that the wrong way. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna break it. They just keep breaking. You guys, the foam clay gives you much more give than the Model Magic. So if you're doing these beads, do foam clay. And just do them when they're wet. It's just not sticking. I should just abort the basket, huh? Abort, abort. For now. I don't want to, though. Yes, that it does, girl. It helps you learn not what to do. That's why I'm doing this, so you know not what to do, okay? Don't do what Laura Jean just did. I'm doing all this on purpose. These keep breaking. I've never had these break like that before. I've used these before. It's making me angry. I'm hangry right now. I'm hangry. Ow. Damn it. I just keep missing it. Alright, we're going to have to move on from this because it's just pissing me off. Well, you guys get the concept, right? You're supposed to follow that. That just looks a hot mess. Nothing's coming out. I'll record a tutorial and we'll do this basket separately because this did not come out tonight. And it just looks like crap. So I'm not going to waste my time on it. But that basket was supposed to be on top. Oh, I'm so mad. That's like the main design. That was supposed to be on top. How pretty that would have looked. But I'll have to do the basket. Well, you guys see how I did it. But I'm going to do smaller, skinnier, not so thick. And I'll do smaller sections. And these beaded things, I'm going to use my foam clay with. Because I thought I did do these in foam. No, I did Model Magic. Son of a gun. They're just not bending. I don't want to give up. I'm not a quitter. I'm going to do one more. Wait, this is going. We'll just do one more. I'll just carry on with the concept because I kind of have to. But I will replace this basket, trust me. Because it's not coming out. It's just not. And instead of doing the grooves, I think I'm just going to go completely around it too because it just keeps cracking when I try to, you know, do a straight ring instead of the grooves. All right. I'm not going to keep playing with the basket. I'll save these because I'm going to redo it in the morning. And I'll just do it in smaller sections. Oh, what about if you hit the heat gun and soften it? That's not going to do. The blow dryer? Maybe. That could work. You guys, you know what I do with the Model Magic? Because, let me tell you something. I used a lot of clay. My fingers... Another thing, guys, when you're using Model Magic, you have to warm this clay up. Don't just take it out of the bag. Don't just take it out of your bag and start putting it in your molds. You really want to play with this, and this one's kind of still from when I used it. I'll make glue up. You want to warm this up in your hands. My hands were aching by day 2. Excuse me. And, oh, my nose is just killing me right now. You want to warm this up. If it just breaks, so it just breaks like that, you want it to be stretchy. The warmer you get this, you want it to be like taffy. You don't want it to break. So warm this up and make sure that it stretches before you start putting it in your molds. But I'm really mad about that basket, but I'll redo it. But you get the concept of weaving, and then I'm going to do the trim. I'll do smaller, and I'll redo that basket tomorrow, or soon. I have to do it soon because I have to put photos up, and I don't want a photo of that basket. Yes, it does snap when dry, Malia. That's why I usually use the foam clay, because the foam clay has more give in it, okay? But I think I did most of this cake with Model Magic. But warm it up. So I found my hands were bothering me, so I took my heating pad, and I just put the bag and folded it in my heating pad, and I let my heating pad warm it up, and then I could just pull it out, and it worked. I was like, thank God. So I used the heating pad to warm up a lot of my clays. But I'm going to redo the basket, guys. I'm sorry. You guys get the concept. It's just not coming out. I was a little worried about that. But I want the basket on. I'm not going to use the backup. We're going to do the basket. But in the basket, I'm going to take a piece of, and I didn't grab it, so hold on. You can use styrofoam or a foam board. I'm going to cut out a circle to put on the top of this because I don't want to fill that whole basket with candy. That's just going to take so much. So I'm going to make a foam cutout, and I have another basket so I can use, where did I put it? I really thought I had everything over here. All right, and then we're going to do the bunnies. Oh, let me get that piece on there because I just wanted to show you. I don't know where I put the other basket. It's a problem. Where did I put it? Damn it. was going to use the other basket as a template, but I don't know where to put it. Shoot! I was going to cut that out before. I just had nothing ready. Alright, I'm going to guesstimate it. So I'm going to take my foam. I think, is that round? That's not big enough. Oh, you guys, also, the Dollar Tree. You know, the Dollar Tree, they're green. I painted this. I got this from the Dollar Tree. You can use this as a cake stand also if you want your cake. Just glue that to the bottom of the board. And see, you got a cake stand. Isn't that cute? So I'll do that too. If you're shipping these though, you want to make sure you got a few of these going around because that's not going to support it. I need something that's that big. All right. If I guesstimate this, it's just not going to work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. We're just going to guesstimate a big circle. Probably have to cut it down 20 times. Or you know what else we could do too, because I don't feel like playing with this right now. You could also use your grass, you know, your grass for your Easter baskets and fill it up like that too. I made some things to put in here. See, and glue that down. Now you want to paint that also a different color, just in case you see it. But that way, you know, you don't have to fill up that whole basket. Cut it down just a little more. And I would have painted this purple too, but I'm going to have stuff in it. You're not going to see it, I hope. Put some glue along the sides. You guys can't, oh, I totally missed the side. You have to go so fast with low temp. Ow, because it hurt, or it dries real quick. And it hurts. Ow, it doesn't feel like low temp right now. Ow. I think it's on high. But anyways, get it in there. I swear, this slide is a hot mess. Alright. That way, you're not sinking all your stuff down. You guys don't mind all my glue. I'm being very messy right now because I know I'm redoing this basket. And then you can put all your candies. So like I said, on Juliana's cake, she did bunnies. So we're going to do bunnies on this cake too. But Janita did, and I wanted to take something off Janita's cake. And Janita did popcorn. She had a lot of popcorn. Now she did her popcorn in colors. I'm just doing yellow. So I did these little Peeps. And again, that's just with the mold. And I got that from Walmart. The little Peeps. I made Peeps in different colors. I have some marshmallows, jelly beans. Little eggs. I have other eggs. But instead of doing the grass or anything, I figured we'd do popcorn in the bottom because I want to pop yellow in the basket. The glue on this is just crazy. I'm not usually this sloppy. I just don't care for my basket, so I don't care. Alright, so I'm just going to put... I didn't make a lot of things. The stuff took too long, and I really didn't make stuff to put in the basket. Except the little Peeps and jelly beans and things like that. So we're just going to fill it up with some stuff. But before I get too much, and I'm not even going to glue these in here because I'm redoing the basket, so I don't want to glue my bunnies. But I'm going to bring the bunnies over. So you're going to put your candies in your basket. You guys can make any kind of candies you want. But I also made little bunnies to put on it. So I'm going to do one bunny. Now, Quiet Corner Crafted with Juliana did the bunnies. Hold on, I'm just grabbing some stuff. I made little solid chocolate and vanilla bunnies, and I put little bows on them with the little bow thing. And the bunny mold is from Walmart. It's that mold right there. So you can put those in your basket. I'm just gonna set things up there for now. I was gonna glue little bows, but again, I don't wanna around the basket. And then these bunnies right here, we're gonna sit sticking out like that, like Juliana did with her air balloon. And then I was gonna put a bow, you know, bows going around the basket. But I don't wanna glue these in because I'm gonna redo them. But I had 3 of these bunnies for the top, so I have a pink one. Then I was gonna do a blue one on one side, and then another pink one on the other. So I did 3 going around the top of the basket. Aren't they cute? So they're peekabooing over it, but I don't want to glue them down. See? So they peekaboo. Whoops, my finger's in the way. Over the basket. But I don't want to glue these in because I'm going to redo my basket. But I'm going to show you how I made them. But we're going to attach the ones to the actual cake. So let's do that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really mad about yes, I did get the peat mold. I actually got the peat mold like 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. I made little cotton candies. That's just like craft paper. I added a little bow. And then, you know, this is that stuff from Hobby Lobby. I got a bag of it somewhere. Let me show you what it was. In case I wanted the bunnies. I thought I had one in here. I'm just not finding anything right now. Yeah. Alright, well I guess I'm not going to show you. I have a whole bunch of them. They're not in here. Alright, well you guys know. The comes in yellow, green, and pink. And I just made little cotton candies in case I wanted the bunnies to hold the cotton candy. But this one is the Das. I made this bunny with the Das air dry clay. And then I painted it. So, and then the rest of them I did with Model Magic. Because I was like, and we're just going to set them on the cake. So, I did one that's standing up. And he's going to be like standing. And I thought it'd be cute if it looked like he was holding a flower. Like he's holding the flower. But I think this to be the front. So I don't want a blue one next to blue. So I thought this one can come here. Then we're going to do, I made this one today, this morning. We'll set one down towards the bottom. And then we can do a little one, pink one laying down. Look, its little feet are bent up. I tried. I was going to lay that up here, but I don't know how well you'll see that because of the grass. I wasn't thinking about the grass. I might set something up so it sits up a little higher. Like set something under there so it sits up higher. Like a little... Let's see, let's just cut this in half. Actually, let me cut a color I'm not using. I'm just using this because it's next to me. Because it sits a little low under that grass. But set it on top of something so it sits up a little higher. Aren't those cute? And then I'm going to place them around the other side. I'll put a yellow one in the back on the other side. These little ones go on the top, hanging out the basket. So this one I made this morning. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. This one's holding an egg. This one looks like a dog. This one's a hot mess. This one looks like a dog. Doesn't it look like a dog? Bunny, dog. So I'm going to show you how I did them. And I made a whole bunch of them. Not putting all these on the cake, but you never know. But I don't want to add them to the, I can, into the basket because, and I'm not going to do the bows on the basket because I'm going to redo the basket. All right, so let me move these over and I'll show you how I did them. Louie, stop. So you're gonna grab your white Model Magic clay. And actually, let me glue these down before they fall. So I'm gonna stick one right here. And I should have used Q-tips and stuck them Q-tips on them. Louie, you can't come in right now to help hold them in place, but I didn't think of that. Buddy, you can't come in. I'm gonna hold that right there. This little butt right here. Aren't they so cute? I mean, Juliana's are perfectly perfect. They're so smooth and perfect, but it's my first time making them, and I think they came out so cute. I have other things to put in that basket, so you can have them look like they're holding cotton candy. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use these, and I don't. So I'm just going to set those aside. And let's do a bunny. Oh, I'm so mad about the basket. It was going to be so cute. That's it. So I'm using white Model Magic. Just pull out a piece, and again, you got to warm this up. It's going to take you a minute. Louie, stop. Stop that. Louie's whining at the door. Let me go let him in. Hold on, guys. Oh my God, I've been on for almost 2 hours. Man, that basket killed me. Come on, you crybaby. Don't let the cats in. Oh, here it is. Well, it's not in the back, but that's the stuff I did the cotton candy with. It's not in the bag. All right, so you really want to warm this up. Hi, Cakes and Craft with Billy. Billy, don't laugh at my basket. I'm redoing my basket because I messed up my basket. But you guys get the concept. Just doing smaller sections because the little basket came out perfect. The big basket, I struggled. All right, so you really want this. It's still not warm enough. See how it just breaks? We want it like taffy. I'm new here. I'm a caker too. Oh, well, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I do cakes mainly at Christmas and Halloween. This one's a little out of my box, but I did this as a contest cake. I had that bunny on top, though. I tried to do a basket because I did a small basket on my contest cake, but my big one did not come out right, so I got to redo it. So I'm not going to finish the basket. And I was going to put a bow on top of the handle too, guys. But I'll do... Actually, I'm not going to record it because you guys see me do it. So I'm going to do it the same way, just in smaller sections. All right, so now see how it's stretchy? That's what you want. You want this really stretchy like taffy. All right, so we're just going to take a piece. I'm going to point this down a little. Hopefully I remember to put it up. Hello, Kate the Redhead. Yes, I am live now. You're going to break off a piece. And the hardest thing on these was determining how big to make them because I never made them before. I was like, I don't know how big to make these. That's a little too big. So you're just going to roll it. Do kind of like an egg shape. And we're going to call this the body. Almost like a marshmallow. Okay. We'll say that's the body. Then you're going to do a circle for the head. And I kind of give them that marshmallow shape. You can stick a toothpick in here, but I'm just going to attach it. So stick that on like that so it looks just like this. Okay. Now we're going to do two. Just take a little piece and then separate it so you have even pieces. And make two small balls. So you have two little balls. Oh, don't touch. Make sure they're the same size. And then we're going to stick them right at the bottom of the face, because that's his little bunny cheeks. Okay, just like that. And Quiet Corner Crafting with Juliana has these on her channel too. You just got to look for it. All right. So let's do the legs. The legs, I'm going to again separate and have two same size pieces. Hi, Debbie. Thank you, sweetie. I have to redo my basket, but, you know, I tried. So the legs, actually, I want them a little, no, actually, that's big enough. I kind of do it looking like that. So it's skinny up here and then longer, and then I hit the bottom so it's more flat. So it looks just like this. That's the shape I do for the leg. So I'm going to set one right here. And it depends on how long you want your legs too. I hope you add a bunny bottom. I love those cute little bunny bottoms. I didn't do a bunny bottom. I didn't. I just did straight bunnies. And Juliana shows how to make a bunny. She put it on top of a house. But the ones laying down and standing up, I had to zoom in and just look at her picture and figure it out. It's like, she didn't show you how to make certain ones. Just your typical. This one seems a little smaller, so I'm going to add more to it. I want them the same size. Still looks not as... Come on, Laura. I love doing cakes. When I do cakes, I mean, they could take you days. Days and days. No, this one's too big. All right, whatever. I'm over it. All right, so you just want to get, that's kind of shape I do for the leg. And then I just set them kind of next to each other. And I set my body on top. So that's my leg. Now we're going to do the feet. So you're going to take a little piece. Hi, Debbie. You're going to take a little piece and squish it with your finger. So you have that flat piece on top. And then I like to angle my feet down. So I just pinch the bottoms. So it looks like that shape. Kind of like a arrowhead almost, right? So we'll do two of those. I just pinch it with my hand to get that flatness. And then I point out the bottom. Just like that. Okay, that's the shape. Now, what color you want this bunny to be? Give me a color. I got purple, yellow, blue, and pink. And air dry clay, make sure you cover it because it dries out. All right, I'll just grab a color. Where's my colors? We'll do blue, because that's what I grabbed. So now you're going to grab a teeny tiny piece. Well, actually, let's stretch it out a little, warm it up. I'm so mad about my basket. I knew that wasn't going to come out. I just knew it. I should have did one first. That's all right. All right. Oops. So I'm going to take a tiny piece. Very tiny. You want them very small. And I'm going to put one on the corner, one in the middle, and one on the other side for the little toes. These actually are a little too big, but it's all right. You think it's like such a small piece, and then you get it on there and it looks huge. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other foot. And then, so it looks like this right now. See the 3 little dots? And then again, I'm going to take a small piece, flatten it, and I do the same shape like you did the foot. All right, hold on, I got to do this again. Flatten it. So it's got that kind of arrowhead shape. And we're going to put that right underneath your little dots. And that's your little bunny foot. And then you stick that right on the end of his feet. Those are his little shoes. Okay. Now we're going to take a piece. Hi, Marie. How are you, sweetie? Again, take a small little piece and roll a ball. And then we're going to set that right above his little cheeks that you just put right in the middle and push down. And that's really when his face starts coming to life. Now we're going to grab white to do the ears. Again, I'm just going to grab a piece. You're just going to roll it, flatten it, so I get like that shape. And then I start angling it. You can do whatever you want with it, but I like to put color in the middle. So I take a small piece of the blue, roll that. How are you, Marie? I can't believe I'm so mad about my basket here. I'll put that in the middle. And I kind of like to curve. It's kind of hard to do. But bend my ears in that clay forward. And then I'm just going to come over here. They're a little long. I'm just going to cut that bottom piece off. And I just stick it right to his head. Let's do the other ear. That's awesome. I need to go somewhere warm. I'm so sick of this weather. Kayla will be home at the end of the month. Okay, so again, I need more clay. Just roll it. This time we're making the ear go the other way. It's still not big enough. Okay, let's get a piece of that blue and put the blue in there. Give it shape. Let's cut that bottom piece off. Okay. And the eyes, all right, let's do the arms first. So I'm just going to take this piece of clay, roll it into like a log, and then separate it. Okay, let's roll it again into a log, but I'm getting skinny. It's wider up here, and I'm rolling it skinnier towards the end. Flatten it a little. And it really depends on how long you want your arms to be. And then I bend it and give it a little curve. That's his hand. And I take a toothpick. Oh God, do I have a toothpick here? Hold on. I know I do. I do. They spilled all over my pillow. I just gotta find one drawer. Okay. I take a toothpick and then I just make little line indents. 1, 2, 3. So it's like his little paw fingers. And then you just stick it to his body. Oh, this one's a little long. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. I usually make them a little fatter, but 1, 2, 3. All right, and then for his eyes, just put this away. For his eyes, Juliana just used black paint and dots them, but I use black Model Magic clay, and I don't think I have any else. So hold on 1 second. Do I not have a rubber band on this? Let me grab it. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I gotta go through all my clays to find black. Please be in the front. Please be in the front. Orange, green. Purple. Black. And then you could use paint and just dab the eyes with a toothpick or something. But I literally just use Black Model Magic and I roll very small, tiny, tiny circles. I mean small, guys. You think they're small and then you get them on there and it still looks big. And right near his eye, right above his nose, I mean. Push one down. See, those were still a little too big. But again, I'm just showing you guys. I'm not an expert at these. I literally just made these for the first time ever yesterday, so. And there's your little bunny. You can have him holding an egg. You could have him standing up, laying down. All right, so that's how I made the bunny. So, and then once this dries, I go ahead and seal this whole thing with the Duraclear. So then you're going to seal it with the Duraclear. But other than the bunnies, I had the basket that was supposed to have all the candies in it. But I'm not going to add those because I need to redo my basket. It just didn't come out. Let me put this clay away. I have to put it away. So I'll probably redo the basket tomorrow. Aren't they so cute? Thank you, Judith. I literally, Juliana made them on her cake, and I'm like, I want to make those. I never made little bunnies with clay. I usually use styrofoam or, but I got these these ice creams I could add to the basket. I have, these ones are from Regency. These were from Dollar Tree, and they actually were like the bubble blow-ups, and I just dumped the bubble stuff. Or Walmart were those bubble ones. Grass I was going to put in the basket, but I decided to use popcorn because I wanted to throw something of Janita's on there. Then I have little eggs and stuff. These are all the flowers and eggs from Hobby Lobby. But if I said if my basket doesn't come out, I'll throw these on top. I have these little bunnies. These actually were on a previous cake I did. But I don't want these on top. I want my basket. So I'm going to redo my basket tomorrow. And then I'll post pictures for you guys. But I'm going to do the bunnies. Like I glued that one and that one. And I'll do some on the back. But if you don't want to do the basket, you can just, you know, add some bunnies on your cake. But I want my basket. I want what I want. But if you don't want to do the basket, you could just do a family of bunnies. Because we got bunnies all over the cake. That would be cute too, huh? Maybe I won't do the basket. No, I want the little bunnies that are up here. And again, this one is just the head. You're doing the face and the ears just the same. And then the paws. Okay, and then they're going to hang over the basket. I'm so mad my basket sucks. But I'll redo it. I was going to throw eggs in the basket too. So, you know what? Let me figure it out tomorrow. And if I feel like recording it, I'll record it. But, I mean, you guys got the concept of how to do it. I just didn't do it right. I should have did sections and made it smaller. I'm so mad. I had a feeling that wasn't going to happen. That would have been so cute. I tried though. Don't know until you try. And once you fail, you keep doing it until you succeed. So I will do it again. Oh, and I'm looking. Oh, and then I had these lollipops too. Whoops. These are from the Dollar Tree, or not Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby at Christmas. Remember those? I think they're too big though. Yeah. All right. So, what else? Let me just seal these up real quick. I don't have rubber bands on all these. All right. On the flowers, I got these on Amazon, God, a couple years ago, and I thought they were big. And they're little teeny tiny bees. I've literally had these for over a year and I haven't used them. And I was like, oh, maybe I could add those little bees I got. I can't believe I knew where they were. But you could add a little bee or a butterfly. Oh, they come in different sizes. Oh, so they're super tiny. And then bigger. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought they were all super tiny. But you could add a little bee right on, is there an opening? No. Onto your flower. Because what do bees do? They pollinate. How cute! And it has the little sticky tab on the back, but I'm going to glue. Oops, and that was my cake, guys. It was just bunnies, grass, flowers, and my basket. But my basket did not come out. Put a little bee right there. How cute! I forgot about those. Oh. Alright, that's it. I'm all done until I fix my basket, because I'm not going to keep adding to it, because I don't want to glue everything down. I know I'm going to redo it. And I'll probably, this has to dry. Let me move this. Alright. So, actually, let me turn this around real quick. That's glued, right? So let's do one here. Let's see, who do I got? I got yellow. This one's smaller. I'm going to put that one right here. Like he's just chilling. This one's heavier. This one was the Daz air dry clay. It's like a gray air dry. And when it dries, this is way heavier than these Model Magic ones. Let's glue him right there. And I had to paint him because it was gray. And then let's put, right, these ones go around the basket. This one goes on top once I finish my basket. We got yellow. Let's put a pink one. Let's do a pink one. So anything that's in clay gets the Duraclear. And then the cake itself I just did with that Mod Podge. Do we have purple? This one looks like a dog, but we're going to use it. Let's see. Let's do that one. He's going to be holding something. Oh, you know what? Those little eggs. Put a little egg or a peep. I don't know what I want in his hand yet. I got to find something that fits. This one reminds me of a dog, though. We'll put him in the back. Let's see. I'm trying to space them out. See, they're a little big, but I actually was making them and then said, Dingbat, hold them up to your cake so you can see if they're the right size. And I already had some of them made. And this was one I had made. But I don't know how to size them out. I just made them small. Let's put that one there. Got him laying down. This one I think is the cutest. And I added the little bows in them too. That one's got a double bow, I noticed. So we got a pink left. I got yellow back here. That one's going on top. It's in front. That's the front. Let's put this one right here. I might make more. They're just so cute. They make the cake. And then I'll have a pink one up here. Then we'll have the bunnies in the basket. I'm gonna have a bow up on top of the basket. I'll probably record me doing the basket so you guys can see how I figured it out. Aren't they so cute? Oh, and then I forgot, you guys, I forgot to put the bunny tail on. Now, when they're facing the back, you don't need to do that because you're not going to see it. But see, like that one, you could see the tail. That one I gave a white tail, and it should have been blue because he was in blue. That one I forgot to add a tail to, and I can kind of see his back, so I'll add a little purple tail behind him. And let's see, we got pink. I think I'm going to, that blue one we just made, I'll add back here. That way we have all the colors in the back. And I'm going to have a pink one up here. Where'd those half marshmallows go? Did I take them out? Where'd they go? Well, he's going to sit up here. And I'm thinking maybe add one right here. What do you think? Right there? I should have did one standing up, but I didn't. And then we'll also have these ones sticking up there too with these guys. And whatever candies. Could probably glue one on each side. Oh, that would have been cute too. I don't know. But I'm done. I'm done for now. It didn't come out the way I was planning on it. Oh, the flowers. So once the basket was done too, you guys, and the bunny, where did those, did you guys see where they went? All right, let me put this on the, I'm not sure I want that there, so I'm not going to glue it yet. But I am going to glue this down. Lots of glue. Oh God, then you gotta pray it's in the middle of your cake. Oh shoot, let me take that off. I gotta look. Push and hold it. Gotta built-in cake stand. Okay. What was I gonna say? The flowers. Once my basket's done, also, I was gonna add, remember the full flowers that I did? Up here too. I don't know though. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room. Probably. And I did some tall. This one's way too tall. Let's cut that down. Have some flowers up on top. So I'll do the basket. I'll continue because like the blue, we'll have the blue flower here. See, so they follow all the way up. Like right there. Actually, I'm just going to glue it. Let's glue that one right here. Let's do pink over here. Oh, a stem fell off. Let me fix that. All right. Let's do that one right here. I think this one should have been over or the other way. Hold on, I'm about to break my stem. I don't like where it is though. Yep, I'm gonna break my stem. I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm gonna try not to. Let's do that one over this way. There. I broke my stem. And I'll clean that glue off it after. So I'm going to continue those up. So they go up. Let's do yellow. Right here. And purple. So all I gotta do is my basket over. A little bit of a bummer. And that's my cake. Alright guys, that's all I'm gonna do for now. The grass I did with Model Magic Clay, and the mold is from Michael's. Where is it? I had it on this table. My table's a mess. I'm so sad it didn't come out. I don't know where my grass mold went. This mold is a grass mold from Michael's. But I'll fix the basket, okay? And then I'll post pictures of it and so you guys can see how it came out. And I might add, where do we have that bald spot? Right here. Right in here we need more flowers. So I'm probably just going to do, actually let's just do it now. Where are they? Where did they go? I'm just going to do each color. So we'll do purple. What? Oh, it's moving. Don't move. Come back. Let's do purple. You're welcome. Pink. Oh. Let me grab a different pink one because I don't like that one. Just lost another stem. They're so fragile. Pink. The glue, I'm telling you guys, you're going to have so many glue webs doing these things. Look at this. And I lost a leaf. Let me glue it back on. Let me in. And I have yellow right there, so I'm going to do blue up here. Oh, shoot, I did the back of it. Oh, I wanted the front. I forgot. Oh, and those ones are finished. This one's not. Oh, I did the wrong side. Turn it. Put that one right here. There. And then the basket will be in the middle. I didn't get all the colors. We didn't get yellow. You can even put one down. I'm gonna do one laying down. Thank you, Rhonda. I assume the clay is left in the old and no. So what you're gonna do, because you're gonna make a lot of grass. You're gonna put the clay, and you can pull these out without popping them in the freezer, because after a while I did. You just have to be careful. But put your clay in here. I did white and then painted them, but you can use green and save yourself some time of Model Magic. And pop them in the freezer for just like 5 minutes. And then they're cold enough. Bend it, and then just keep bending it as you're pulling it out. And it'll pop right out. Fill it up again. Put your next one in. Wait 5 minutes. Pop it out. Put your next one in. Because you're going to need to make about, I don't know, I think I made like 15 of them. I didn't count them. I should have counted them. And tomorrow, I'll redo this freaking basket. I'm so mad. And all the bunnies inside of it. It would have been so cute. Wouldn't it have been so cute? So there it is. There's my cake. And that's not the front. Let me turn that around. And clean up all your glue webs. So I should have made one sit. Oh, I did do sit ones with the legs bending down though. Like that. I'm afraid. Don't bend. Don't break. Don't break. I need another color. Let's see what we got. Oh, I need a yellow one in here. Yellow somewhere. Well, I'll do the basket, and I'll have to redo it, but it would have came out so cute if I finished that basket. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm sorry I didn't do my basket right. Well, sorry, I just moved my light because it's right in front of your camera. I'm trying to move this over. It's super cute, though. And if you don't want to do the basket, you can just put something on top, like Easter bunnies. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great night. I love you guys. Whoops, I forgot you can't go that way. And I will see you when I see you. Bye, everybody.